guys, this is Neil Meyer. I'm here with the Front Office News. I'm here with Bearcats tight end Josh Whyle. Josh, how does it feel to be back after the season you had last year? Just walk us through what it's been like so far this season.
Yeah, so it's been fun. It was nice. We had a good year last year. Not how we wanted to finish, but you know, we had a good off season, a good winter, good spring, good summer. We couldn't wait to get back on the field, and we came out first game hot, and it feels good. It feels good to be back out on the field. A win always feels good. So.
You mentioned a hot start to the season. We saw the connection early in camp. Talk about what it's been like to see the off-season work put in with your quarterback this season. Just walk us through what your relationship is like with him.
Yeah, so, I mean, me and Des have always had a good relationship, good chemistry on the field. But through this off-season, I think that really picked up, especially from last season. And, you know, it's just translating onto the field. You know, it's the little things that we're kind of hitting on. Getting out of breaks, creating separation, and when he should hit me out of my routes and everything. So it's been good. It's been a good, what's the word I'm looking for? Growth, and we're really excited about it.
Talk about that first atmosphere, the touchdown. Talk about the whole atmosphere. What was it like to see the crowd erupt this past weekend, knowing you're from Cincinnati? Talk about what that was like to see the student section go out after you scored that touchdown.
Yeah, so I mean, last year was my first year really playing on the field, and I didn't get to experience that. So scoring my first touchdown in front of the student section was unreal. And I actually had like a little celebration plan, but I looked up at all the students and completely went blank. I couldn't even think. My mind just, you know, it was crazy. It was awesome. It's great to be back, and we love all the fans, all the support from everybody.
Knowing the non-conference schedule this season, knowing you have Notre Dame, Indiana on the schedule, what are some things you're most looking forward to, knowing you have two great defenses in both of those teams this season?
You know, I mean, we always prepare the same for everybody, but it's really going to be cool to display our skills at that kind of level, especially against Coach Freeman. We get to get a crack at him. But, you know, just being able to play football at that level and really getting to put our play on display. It's going to be really exciting at great venues. It's going to be really cool.
You mentioned great venues. You know the historic stadium, Notre Dame, Indiana. Just talk about what you think it's going to feel like going into there, knowing we have 40,000 here, potentially doubling that on a big stage.
I don't think we'll be too fazed by it. You know, we've played at Ohio State. We've played at UCF, the Bounce House, and those places get rowdy. That's not something we really pay attention to. When you're on the field, you know, you just kind of feed off the energy from everybody. And it really comes from the sidelines, you know, the support you guys, the support you have from your team and everybody, and that's what we're going to focus on, just do our thing and play our game.
One other thing we saw this weekend was we saw how the offense was utilizing yourself, Lenny. Talk about how special it is to have two of the top tight ends in the conference, knowing how special that is and how valuable it is for this offense, knowing it can change a lot of different looks, pass protection, coverage. Talk about the weapons it brings to this team.
Yeah, I'd say the one word for that is just versatility. You know, we go into 12P and, you know, we can run the ball, we can pass the ball, we can do whatever. It really makes it hard, puts stress on the defense, and it makes it really fun for us. And having me and LT, being able to do both, it's really cool. And it's been